Happy to see you here on my channel Mathematics, and really interesting challenge today: a divided by 8 times a divided by 8. Maybe the easiest challenge you've ever seen. We have like nothing hard. We have like regular division, multiplication, division. So everyone learned this stuff in the second or third grade, so everyone know about it. But what is the correct answer? Because a lot of students make this common mistake. A lot of students don't know how can we solve this question correctly. So in this video I'm going to fully explain you how can solve this question correctly and step by step. But before solving this, I suggest you to pause the video, try to solve it by yourself. Three option A, B and C, so let's test our knowledge, and let's check our answers in the end of the video. It will be really interesting and tricky challenge. First of all, I want to start with this first interpretation. So take a look. Right here we have 8 divided by 8 times 8 divided by 8. Okay, here's our challenge. And a lot of students solve this question like that. They say, okay, right here we have division, so 8 divided by 8, and we still have the same division on the right hand side, 8 divided by 8. Okay, so right here division equal to 1, yeah, and right here division 8 divided by 8, which gives us 1. Multiplication in the middle, so 1 times 1 gives us 1, and this is option C. Right here we have this option. So one part of students solve this question like that. They say that the correct answer is option C is a correct answer. But I want you to understand that in math we can't solve our challenges randomly. We can't solve our challenges wherever we want. We should know what is the correct order to do this problem, okay? Because it's really bad thing in terms of math if you jump from left to right, if you do whatever you want. Because in math there are a lot of properties, a lot of rules, a lot of laws right here. So let's look, for example, at this PEMDAS order of operation. Okay, this is the most popular order of operation in the world. So this order of operation works from the top to the bottom. So on the top the highest priority, on the bottom the lowest priority. So first we should evaluate the expression inside parentheses, then we should evaluate exponent, then we should evaluate multiplication division group, and the last step addition and subtraction group. Okay, so here's our steps, and right now let's solve this question according to this PEMDAS with this second interpretation. So we have 8 divided by 8 times 8 divided by 8. So how can we solve this question according to PEMDAS? We should scan what elements do we have in our challenge. Okay, so right now let's scan generally what elements do we have in our challenge. So we have division, we don't have parentheses, we don't have exponent, we have only division and multiplication. Moreover, we don't have addition, subtraction. So it's great. Right here we have division and multiplication. So let's underline right here, where do we have this? We have right here multiplication, we have division, and moreover we don't have addition, we don't have subtraction, we don't have exponent, we don't have parentheses. Okay. So right now, multiplication division group, what is the correct order according to PEMDAS? We should know what is the first sign from left to right. This is the key moment right here. So we have 3 signs: division, multiplication, and division. So right now we should scan what is the first sign from left to right. 3 signs, and we should scan what is the first sign from left to right. Okay, so right here we have division. This is the first sign from left to right, so we should start from this division. 8 divided by 8 gives us 1. Absolutely the same step as before. Okay, so right here 1 times 8 and divided by 8. Okay, absolutely the same step as we had before, but right here absolutely different second step, because before we divided 8 divided by 8, and right now we rewrite this expression, and right now the first sign from left to right is this multiplication. There is no this division. Okay, so 1 times 8 gives us 8. Okay, everyone know about it. So 8, and we still have this division by 8, yeah, which gives us 1. Option C. And really interesting moment, a lot of students confused because 2 different solutions and one the same answer. And what is the correct answer? What is the correct approach? And I want to say that, okay, right here we solve this question randomly. Right here we solve this question according to PEMDAS. Okay, so if we look closely, PEMDAS is a correct order of operation, and of course this is a correct solution to this challenge, and of course a correct answer. But how it happens that right here a different solution and absolutely the same answer? It happens sometimes in terms of math, but I want you to understand that in math this is really bad solution, because we jump from left to right, we just do whatever we want, we divide right here, we divide it right here, and then multiplication. So we do absolutely randomly steps, and this is really bad thing in terms of math. It happens that you solve this question in a different way and you have the same answer, but it's not so often. So just forget about solve this solution. You should put brackets if you want to get a correct solution like that, because then you should start from this parentheses, and then you can jump right here. You can avoid this multiplication sign at first, yeah, and then you jump from left to right. So then with parentheses, this solution is okay and this answer is okay. But in our case, we don't have parentheses, so forget about this solution. It takes place, but it's not good in our case, okay? So right here, this is a correct solution. We just go from left to right, division, multiplication, division. This is a correct order according to PEMDAS. So our answer is option C. But I want you to look at this really interesting trick. So just look at it. So 8 divided by 8 times 8 divided by 8. In terms of math, everyone knows that, for example, if we have -5 plus 5, it gives us 0. And absolutely the same thing right here in the middle. So we have division by 8 and multiplication by 8. So in the same case, this can be easily cancelled. So you multiply by 8, you divide by 8. For example, you have +2 and -2. It gives us 0, and absolutely the same thing right here. It gives us 1. So we still have 8 divided by 8, which gives us, this looks like third interpretation, which gives us 1. So let's write our answer. Option C is a correct answer to this challenge. I hope your answer is the same as mine, but definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong. If you need help with any of these classes, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. So thank you for your time, have a great day, and see you in the next videos.